What's up, everyone? Erod212 here with my latest haul video. Hit the local flea market yesterday, and it was the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'll show you what I got, and we'll talk a little bit about what I experienced there. All in all, a good day. I can't complain, but you know what? Just another venue. I keep saying it, to find some decent books every once in a while. Got up early, hit the local flea market, and started walking around. Most of the books here that I picked up were either 50 cents or $1, and I'll go through them, just give you a little quick. Picked up Deathmate Black, first appearance of Gen 13. Thrill Killer #1. Thrill Killer #2. Thrill Killer #3. All in really nice shape. Let me just see. From the same vendor, I also picked up these books here, which I'll show now. West Coast Avengers #45. Book that's picking up a lot of speculation. You know, people are saying that this is going to be possibly the White Vision, who's going to be in the next movie. I don't know about that, but good spec book, you know, quick flip right now. Punisher War Journal, Wolverine. What If the Avengers Lost the Evolutionary War? This is when the What If series came back. That's issue #1. A couple of Jock, Batman, 643, nice Jock cover. And Detective Comics #797, another Jock cover. So that was all from the first vendor, and I walk around, you know, rummaging, just looking through everything else there, seeing what's out there. I come across another vendor there, and while I'm going and looking through the books there, see a guy walking by, and he's asking anybody who's on the line for comics if they're interested in buying some comics, and he's got some comics, and he's got a bag with him. So he asked a couple of people before me, and they kind of just shrugged their shoulders and paid him no mind. But me being the picker that I am with this stuff, I asked him what he had. So he said he had, you know, some good stuff, some decent stuff. He wasn't selling it for $1. He wanted $5 a book if I bought the whole lot from him. So I said, let me see what he had. And to me, $5 a book for the whole lot wasn't worth it. So I picked the items that I wanted, and we came across a price, and well worth it to me. Was able to get this. I love these. It's Sons of Origin. This is a second print. I remember when these first came out, and I just was enamored with all of these things. You know, this has the origin of the X-Men, Daredevil, Iron Man. Great color reprints. Just nice. Also had first print of Bring on the Bad Guys. Had Marvel Team Up #54. I believe this is early John Byrne work. And then he had this. Yeah. So when I saw this, it perked my attention. Started negotiating with him, and we came up with what I believe was a fair and reasonable price, way below GPA. I'm grading that conservatively at a 5. Maybe 5.5, 6.0 tops. Has a little issue, some bleeding of ink up here. There's also 2 creases over here that don't press out. It's subscription type creases. So, and then the back has a little fraying on it. But other than that, you know, just a really nice copy, and I basically got this for $40. So, $40 for what could potentially be $150 to $200 book. I'll take that any day of the week. So that's the good. And there's some more good because I found some more books. But here comes the bad, and then I'll tell you the ugly. So the bad is that while I went talking to this guy and looking through, I went back to digging the same bins. Probably, and I'm guesstimating, a bin that I would have reached I didn't reach because I was negotiating with this guy. And the guy looking in the bin pulls out a Superman number 75. You know, random book. Nothing major, right? Except for the fact that it had an autograph on top of it. And the autograph said Siegel on it. And I was like, when he looked at it, he was like, holy shit. I just looked over. And I was like, what you find? And he goes, I think this is Siegel's autograph. He flipped it around, and it had a Dynamic Forces certificate of authenticity. Siegel signed a bunch of those books right around that movie time, I believe it was. I GPA'd it, and a 9.0 was about $150. Guy got it for $1. So, I mean, that's an ultimate score. If you average it out, he did better than me just because he paid $1 for a $150 book. I paid $40 for a $150 book. Still, I got something that I think is a flippable, but it would have been really nice to get Siegel's autograph. So, you know, walk through the flea market, looking around. Another tip that I find, I go early so that I can get there and see what everybody's putting out immediately. And then I'll do a second lap just to see if other vendors have arrived and put out stuff that I didn't catch the time around. So, did my first lap, finished it up, came around, do my second lap. Sure shit, there's a truck that I know has comics on occasion. This guy sometimes sells them by bulk and you have to buy everything he has. Sometimes it's $1 a book. Today it was $1 a book. So, pulled this out of there. Iron Spider. J. Scott Campbell. Amazing Spider-Man. The Obama second print variant. Another J. Scott Campbell cover. Wolverine 145, the silver foil variant. Just some nice ASMs. Some McFarlane ASMs. I believe McFarlane's still doing this here. 327, 326. First Anarchy. And First Machine Man. Not bad, right? $1 a piece, right? Except for the guy right next to me that had gotten to that pile before me. When he's paying and he's got his books to the side, I look to the side. He's got a New Mutants 98. $1. So, although I got a great haul, it just goes to show you that sometimes it's just right place at right time. I just missed out. I mean, that would have been the haul of the century for me. If I had gotten a Jerry Siegel autograph, a New Mutants 98, and X-Men 101. I wound up with the X-Men 101, so I'm still happy. But what could have been, huh? So, that's my haul. Thanks to everybody that came out to our auction. It was a great time. I appreciate everybody, purchasing books. Those books should be out between Tuesday and Wednesday, hopefully. Just give me a little time, between work and everything else, and post office being closed. I got to pick up some boxes and stuff to package out some stuff. Keep watching the New York Warriors. They're always putting out great content. And leave some comments. I'll always answer the comments. I enjoy doing the comments. To all my new subscribers, thank you very much. Closing in on 700 subs. So little by little, getting there, Someday I'd like to hit 1,000. I mean, wishful thinking, but let's see what happens. And until my next video, peace.